Hey everybody, I'm Jeff Goolsby. I'm with the Goolsby Group at Keller Williams Real Estate, and it's my privilege to introduce you today to 7001 Corvus Circle in Roseville. This is a virtual open house. So how this is going to work? Well, it's going to work a lot like a regular open house, except for virtually. So I'm going to introduce you to the property. I'm going to showcase an awesome video here in just a second, so you get an entire lay of the land, aerial footage and everything. I'm going to walk you through the options that you'll have available on the website that you can browse at your own pace when you're ready. And then we're going to do a live virtual walkthrough of the entire home. So if you're watching this on YouTube, I believe we're also streaming on Facebook. Drop in your comments, ask some questions, give us your hearts and your likes and the thumbs up. If you see something that you like, I'm going to do my best to monitor the comments and answer and address any questions for you. If we have to go back and take extra shots for you, that's totally fine if we don't cover it in this live. But just know it's a virtual experience. Comment any questions that you have, and we'll get them addressed for you. All right. So I'm excited to kick this off. I have to start with the video first because this is an awesome property and I can't wait for you to see it through video. So let me make sure that I can get this going. I believe I can. All right. And here we go. About to get us started with the video of 7001 Corvus Circle.
Standing outside of right now is practically brand new. It's less than 2 years old. It's a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom home. But get this, it's less than 2 years old and it already has an updated kitchen. This home is beautiful. The best part is the massive bonus room. Great location. We're in Solaire, just outside of West Park High School, coming soon. I can't wait for you to see it. You're gonna love it. Check it out. It's 7001 Corvus Circle in Roseville. If you're a bit like most clients that we work with.
All right, all right. So that's the official video for 7001 Corvus Circle. I hope you enjoyed that. And it also is available for you to watch again on the website. So I'm going to bring you to some information about the home before we get into our live virtual open house, as we do a real in-person walkthrough, live walkthrough of the home. So one thing that I want to show you real quickly here is I want to show you the website. So this is 7001 corvus.info. And on corvus.info, you'll be able to go to the main property website where obviously you can see the videos scrolling right there. You can check out the video. You can see all the information about the home. And you can also schedule another virtual showing, okay? You can watch the video again. You can see your own version of a virtual tour. And again, just more information, all of the photos. You'll be able to tour a map of the property and again, schedule an appointment if that's something that you want to do in order to really get a feel for this property. So the one thing that I want to point out before we step into our actual live virtual open house is I want to show you, this is Matterport 3D technology here that we're looking at on the screen. So when you are on your own time and you want to do your own tour of the home, you can actually do so just with click of a button. You can go through this entire house and check it out. Okay, now I'm not going to do too much of this right now because I don't want to spoil the actual tour that we have set up for you, but I just want you to know that you can do this on your own from the comfort of your home. You can tour this house without ever having to leave your couch or your car or wherever you are. So you can do this on your phone, on your iPad or computer. And then one last tip before I get into the virtual open house is just about to kick off is the measurement tool. If you're unsure about the size of a room or you just can't tell through photos, Matterport has this measuring tool where you're actually able to measure walls directly or right inside the Matterport link. So that's just a pro tip, a tool that I wanted to let you know about. So as you're browsing and looking at this property online, you can actually use Matterport to measure specific rooms, just as if you were there. Okay, so now the time has come for us to jump into the actual live tour. All right, and so what I'm going to do is I have Laura Marshall, a team member, agent extraordinaire out at the property right now, and she's going to be doing a live tour with us. All right, so I'm going to add Laura to the stream. And I'm going to there we go. She's ready. All right, Laura, you are on. Let's do a tour of this home. So as you first walk in the door, you notice you have, the tile flooring. Tile flooring is pretty much throughout the entire downstairs. Okay. You have a half bath here on the right for your guests. Okay. As you continue down the hallway, one thing that you'll notice is, and I'll point this out several times throughout the tour, is if you look to your left, there's actually plantation shutters on every single window of this home. So that's a huge upgrade. You guys, this home is only 2 years old, if you heard that in the video. So there's a ton of upgrades that they've both done through the builder and on their own while owning this house. So that door right there is a door to the garage. It's a 2-car garage, good sized garage, but it is a garage. We won't go in there right now. Walk through, see if we can catch Laura in the mirror. Nope, didn't get her. All right, we'll get you on the next one, Laura. So we have tile flooring here. This is a very big dining room. That is a good sized table right there, and that hutch, that cabinet, is massive. So this is one of those instances where you might want to go onto the website and look at the Matterport tour and measure. But you got tile flooring there, you have a really big dining space, and then you have plantation shutters. So let's walk in to, let's walk into that closet right there. So this is something that you can't necessarily see in Matterport, but if you notice, that closet is deep. It goes all the way back underneath the stairway. Okay, so I just wanted to point that out. It's a good sized closet that you should check out, or that you should know about. Nest thermostat up on the wall. There's one downstairs and upstairs for dual zone control. And here we enter the kitchen. What's special and unique about this kitchen, and we'll get a close-up view in just a little bit, but for now, let's just take a look at the whole kitchen itself. So these countertops are upgraded. These were not the builder grade countertops. The kitchen has already actually been updated by the sellers after they bought it. So the cabinet hardware is updated. That tile backsplash that goes throughout the entire wall of the kitchen, both walls, that's an upgrade that they did after the fact. And then, of course, plantation shutters. So that's real tile. That's not this, stick-on stuff. And it really has a cool design and cool texture. Let's see if we can get a close-up view of it. Yeah, nice color tones. It just looks really rich, and it goes all the way up to the ceiling, which I think is great. It's a very unique factor of this home. Now, something that you can't see, of course, in Matterport, you can see the countertops, you can see the kitchen, you can measure it, but something that you can't see is the pantry. I don't know if I prepared the homeowners that we'd be digging through their pantry in this live virtual open house, but I say we go for it. Nice, good sized pantry. Wow, I'm impressed. It's a pretty clean looking pantry too. So that's awesome. As you can see here, really good sized pantry that you can step into, plenty of shelving space. It's good. That's great. That's something that we can't see in Matterport as well. All right. So that is our kitchen. Kitchen looks out onto the backyard as well as the family room. So let's check out the family room. Double plantation shutters, double windows, plantation shutters for a lot of natural light. You have the modern fan. Love that fan. I'm a huge fan. And carpet flooring in the family room for comfort. Again, Matterport, you might want to utilize Matterport to get a good measurement, but this is a fair sized room right here, guys. This is a big room. That is a large couch. Yes, perfect. Let's take us back to the corner. That's good. Great. Typically at an open house, you would go through the house and before you even make your way upstairs, you'll probably go check out the downstairs, or the backyard. So why don't we do that in true open house style? Let's go check out the backyard because it's right there. It's tempting us. Let's do it. All right. So if you look at an aerial view of this neighborhood, you'll notice that these particular homeowners have done a lot of extra work in the backyard. The hardscape, the patio cover, the landscaping, and then just the sheer size of the backyard actually is the doing of the homeowner. And I'll explain to you what I mean in just a second. But we have a patio cover, we have hardscape, we have a spa with a poured concrete pad and a gazebo, electrical, with permits. The patio was permitted. Yeah, everything is just very, very nicely done here in this almost brand new home. The concrete is stamped concrete, which is unique as well. And here we're going over to the spa. Check out the yard. And we might start to get a little bit disconnected just because that we're hooked up to the Wi-Fi. But that's all right. We'll just do a shot of the yard. And then you see you have a garden space over here on the side. I think this could also be used as like a small RV parking space. You don't really have any windows on that side of the home. And so it could very easily, you could park a boat or an RV there without it really bothering anything too much. And the reason you can do that, and what I was mentioning earlier about the sellers basically making their backyard bigger, when new homes are built, a lot of the times the builders will leave a good amount of side yard outside of the fence. They'll leave a good amount of side yard and it makes the street look bigger. But if you notice, these homeowners actually, when you do that, you waste a bit of your backyard. A lot of it ends up on the side. You can't use that space really other than just to plant stuff and have your front yard look nice. But these guys actually extended their fence. So they're within code. I think code is 5 feet off of the sidewalk, and they are within that boundary. They had code enforcement take a look at it, but their backyard is actually 5 feet or 8 feet wider than the other neighbors because they were able to extend it. So that's a huge, huge bonus for this house. Even though their backyard neighbor has the same lot square footage, your usable amount of yard square footage is actually much bigger in this backyard. Cool. Thank you for that backyard tour, Laura. I think it's good. And then if you guys want to see more, of course we have photos, we have the video. There's not a whole lot of Google Earth available yet because, well, I don't think Google Earth has taken photos of this neighborhood yet. So, all right, let's head upstairs and check out all the living space. So again, tile flooring throughout. The paint is a custom feature, right? Like a lot of times when you get a home straight from the builder, it's just one color. You can't really pick and choose. And so this two-tone paint is a bonus. It's an upgrade. All right, we head upstairs. So one thing you'll notice when you get up towards the top of the staircase is, I believe up at the ceiling, you'll notice a whole house fan. I think it's somewhere around there. Turn to the left. There it is. And it's one of those really quiet whole house fans, which are the best kind because you can't even hear it when they're running, but it still serves its purpose. So it's one of those cool, quiet whole house fans. Which is awesome. Why don't we go into the master bedroom first? Yeah. So here we have good size master bedroom, full, king size bed, plus a little couch at the foot of the bed. Plus there's some exercise equipment over to the right. So you could put a rowing machine or a little treadmill, or if you're like me, you'd love to put your Peloton bike there. There's a lot of room in this master bedroom for beds and couches and all that stuff. Again, with the modern fans, plantation shutters, and dual zone thermostat. So you have thermostat control here, Nest thermostat in the master. Awesome. We'll step into the master bathroom. So you have this huge walk-in shower, right? You have tile flooring. And one thing that and then double sinks in the master bath. One thing that we weren't able to showcase extremely well in the Matterport and photos is the master closet. So it's actually a really good size master closet. In the Matterport, you can sort of measure basically like from the corner of the door over, but if you see, there's actually even a little bit more space behind that door. Or, behind as you come in, you can't really see that in the Matterport. It almost looks like it just starts at the door, but there is an extra little section behind it. So the master commode, plantation shutters in the master commode. It's awesome. A lot of times people will, kind of skimp out and do, they do the regular blinds or something like that in the smaller ones, but plantation shutters throughout the whole house. All right. So now we are in the guest bathroom. Double sinks in the guest bathroom, tile flooring as well. All right, upstairs laundry room, which is huge, right? No dragging your laundry downstairs and upstairs. You have all the bedrooms upstairs, so just get the laundry done up here. And if you can tell, it's really good size laundry room as well. I have one of the bedrooms. Again, this is where Matterport comes in handy if you want to take a measurement. You have the modern fans. You have, the two-tone paint. You have plantation shutters and fair size room. Again, good size bedroom, modern ceiling fan, two-tone paint, plantation shutters. And this is actually a huge bed. It's a king size bed, but same thing. Modern ceiling fan, two-tone paint, plantation shutters. And now we're entering the bonus room. So this could totally be a fifth bedroom. If you look at this desk right here, this is actually designed originally, I think, by the builder to where you can actually put a closet right there, right? It's a total space for a closet, or you can use it like they are as a bonus room. So they have their desk there with, plenty of space for a good sized desk. Then you have space for a couch. Then you have space for a table, which, right now I'm especially imagining like quarantine style, right? We're homeschooling, a lot of us. And so what a perfect place to kind of have a little school zone, right? Like those little table and chairs right there. It looks perfect. You have space for the keyboard and couch and TV. And it's really just ideal especially for right now. And then up in the ceiling, actually, I believe there are speakers pre-wired. Yes, should be some there, and then in the back as well by the windows. Yep. Perfect. All right. Oh, yep. Linen cabinet. And I believe that is it for our interior tour Laura, maybe if you want to just head outside real quick, just to check out, what the front yard looks like, and the street. This house, one of the great things about it, you probably could already tell, is that it's on a corner lot, which is awesome. It's great. Let's take a look at the house. Yeah. Nice elevation, that cool blue, style, good landscaping. Great. Well, I believe so. That is the official end of our virtual open house tour. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please let us know if you're not watching this live and you have additional comments and questions. Please drop them into the chat. We'll go back and revisit it. If you're on Facebook, we'll definitely go back and add some comments. Same with YouTube. We have more virtual open houses coming up. We have actually 3 open houses that we're hosting today. This is one of 3. So if you have additional questions about this home, if you want to see other homes virtually, please let us know. So thank you so much for watching. Again, I'm Jeff Goolsby with the Goolsby Group at Keller Williams, and we just brought to you a virtual open house experience. Hope you enjoy it.